All right, guys. So today we are gonna do something a little bit degenerate. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna do, I can't say at the beginning of the video or throughout the video, but you know what I mean. It's sort of in the title, okay? We're doing a culture tag tier list. And basically in videos, they have tags, right? To distinguish and categorize specific videos, right? Like some, here, let me show you guys the list right now. 𝐇𝐄𝐍𝐓𝐀𝐈, you know, the face, biting, you know, some of these are self-explanatory, right? Horns, tentacles, and I'm gonna go through each of them and rate them, okay? And here's how it's gonna work. So we got F as deal breaker. Basically is if I see this tag, I'm not watching this video. It's a deal breaker for me. No, I can't. Like I don't care how good the art is. I don't care how good the animation is, the story is. If it has this tag in it, I am not watching it. No shot. See, down bad, bro. There's just some nights where you're just like a little bit curious, right? You want to adventure past your comfort zone. And like some of these categories you usually would never ever try, but like, you know what, bro? The animation looks way too good, but I see this tag in it. Fuck it, dude. I don't care. I'm okay with this tag. I don't like this tag that much, bro. I'll still watch it, okay? Indifferent. For me, I'm just like, it doesn't really change my opinion. It's like, it's whatever. If the tag is there in the category, I'm just gonna be like, I'm okay with that. A, yes. I'm all for this category. If I see it, it just makes the video more appealing for me. It's like, yo, I need this. S tier, I gotta bookmark it, bro. I gotta save this, you know? Like, it's just that good. It literally sells everything. If the animation is dog, you know, story maybe is even dog, I don't care. If the tag's there, it's in the story, S tier. All right, let's just get to it, guys. Let's get to it. Let's just start with 𝐇𝐄𝐍𝐓𝐀𝐈. It's just the face, right? I'm not a big fan of it. 𝐇𝐄𝐍𝐹 has been like overdone so many times, like in every single like cultured video. For me, I'm just like, it's always there. It's not a deal breaker for me. I don't need it in my sauce, but you know what? It's okay. It's all right. What? Like freckles, moles? I've rarely seen like content with like beauty marks. Most of these videos don't even have this, so I'm like, whatever. Biting? Like nibbling? Like or chomping? Are we talking about like Attack on Titan? Like, I'm not a big fan of it, bro. Maybe or down bad. Blindfold could make for interesting storylines, depending on the storyline. Because like if this includes some real fucked up story, nah. Like blindfold's weird, but blindfold could be a little bit fun, you know? I'm a little bit indifferent about this one, but I'll put it at the top of indifferent. Body swaps. Yeah, body swap is a little bit too weird. I think I say it if it's down bad. I'm gonna be body swap is usually where the guy who's in the girl, he goes to his friend and then his friend asks if they can fuck her, and that's what always happens. Oh, really? Still down bad. Still down bad. I don't care with that. If the girl's really hot, then it's like whatever. That's why it's the down bad category, right? Bondage is like what? Like whipping? I'm not a big fan of this, honestly. It's usually like the guys getting domed on, and usually in the most pitiful ways, and just I feel really bad. This is a down bad category for me, guys. I don't know. Cat girl. I'm indifferent to this. You guys say it's S tier, bro. I'm just indifferent. I'm not really into cat girls. This might be the gateway into you guys being a furry. I'm gonna be honest. You gotta be careful about this category, guys. It's not like terrible or anything. I think it's just so overdone. It's so saturated. You know what I'm saying? Like cat girl this, cat girl that. You see cat girls everywhere, bro. I'm just like, whatever. If it's in it, it's in it. If it's not, it's whatever. Cheating. Oh my god. Cheating usually includes NTR, right? So if you guys don't know what NTR basically is, it basically is cheating. So usually the main character fucks like someone who is married or who has a girlfriend, right? And then that other character of the significant other who got fucked finds out. They rub it in their face usually like that, and they get really sad and shit. They usually don't get any action either, and it's just like, and if they do, it's usually out of shame, and it's like, dude, it's just like, dude. Okay, we're just gonna skip and say NTR and cheating. You feel like post-nut depression literally after it, right? Like if you watch a video that has cheating or NTR, and it's like, bro. Cheerleader, I rarely see a cheerleader. I feel like it should be replaced for like schoolgirl. Is there like schoolgirl? Because like mostly that's like what most Japanese people like, right? I'm gonna say this is like cheerleader, right? Or schoolgirl, right? I'm not the biggest fan of it. I feel like it's a little bit weird, right? Because like it's high school and it's like it's kind of questionable. But cheerleader in itself, I don't ever see like cheerleaders like content before. Even behind 𝐇𝐄𝐍𝐹𝐀𝐈. Chikan. Oh, what is chikan? A person, usually a man who rubs against or gropes other, usually women in crowds or often in trains to attain sexual pleasure. Yeah. no. The weird perverted fantasy stuff, it's automatically like deal breaker for me, bro. I just can't. Comedy, there's comedy in cultured content. It doesn't make or break the content for me. So I have to be like, probably in the back, crotch tattoo. Tattoo is like a really taboo thing in Japan. So like seeing this in any cultured content is like really rare, right? Whatever. In the back, like I'm super indifferent. Like I don't even know how to feel about that, you know? Now, boys. Dark skin. Dude, I'm glad all you guys agree. Any tan, I'm boosting. Agreed. I can't articulate, like my monkey brain, when I see dark skin, it just neurons activate like, I'm like, I can't explain it. That's the best way to explain it. It's unique. Yes. Okay, elf. Now hear me out, guys. Just like dark skin, it's a little bit exotic, right? Like I'm not the biggest fan of isekais in the fantasy genre, but for some reason in cultured content, it's like so much better. It's so much more intriguing. And the combination of dark skin and elf, S plus. Actually, maybe I should put down an F because I'm just trying to examine elf on its own. I think elf on its own is like good, but with elf and dark skin, that's S plus plus plus. You know what I'm saying? Next one is gore. Duration of sex gratification through compulsive display of one genitals. So it's like flashing, right? It's like, oh, you show your family jewels and it's like, oh, what the fuck? And like that person's like, that's what I like. This is really creepy though. I feel like most of this pertains to like ugly bastards. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that type of like you flash someone and they feel disgusted and you get then like excited through that. I rarely see eye patch anyways. Black Clover fans, who's that girl? If she's in any cultured content, any fan-made ones, S tier. I'm bookmarking that. But for me, in general, eye patch is like whatever. All right, fangs. Usually they involve like succubus. I kind of like that, bro. Next category, forced. You guys gotta hear me out. Hear me out. I'm not defending R, okay? But imagine reverse R, where there's like a powerful demon queen or something like that, and she's like, I need your seki. But then she pins down the main protagonist and takes his seki. You know what I mean? Now you're intrigued, right? I think I'll put it down bad because like for me, I'll like reverse R. Regular R when it's usually a dude doing the R, no. So like for me, down bad. Freckles, I'm a little bit indifferent because I rarely see freckles, right? Like regular freckles, right? Or like moles or blemishes. I rarely see that in anime. Usually most of the characters have like perfect skin anyway. So like I don't know how to feel like if I do see it in anime, you know? Not bad. Futanari, oh my God, bro. I remember I watched my first Futanari. I've never felt so fucking betrayed. I'm like, oh my God, this fine ass, busty ass fucking waifu. And it's like, this dude finally about to get action. Then she whips out a fucking schlong as big as his. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm so committed. I still need to keep going right now, bro. For the people who don't know what Futanari is, if my story doesn't summarize it up, basically it's usually a girl with a kaka. No, bro, girl on girl is S tier. I mean, no, to me, just seeing that on a girl with like boobs is just so weird to me. It's a deal breaker for me, bro. I can't. I'm sorry. I know for the real degenerates out there who love futa, dude, I can't. I'm sorry, bro. It's just too weird looking on someone. And I'm not saying it's anything that's bad on it. It's just for me, preferentially, I just don't like it. Moving on, glasses. I'm indifferent. It's like usually glasses portrays like this nerdy, like really shy girl, very submissive, readable, like waifu, right? That's usually what entails glasses, right? Usually I don't see glasses most of the time. I'll put it like behind blindfold. Heart pupils. Like when a character like super fallen in love, like woo, 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 like indifferent. I don't know. Like I rarely see this at all. I feel like this is just kind of like a romance anime trope or like a shonen trope where they just like to represent someone falling in love is eye pupils. I'm more intrigued by eye patch, honestly, than heart pupils. I hear you guys out now. I think maybe behind Ahegao. At least, nah, it's not something where I'm like, oh yeah, I want that. Horns though, hey. Usually horns involve like demons or like half-breed demons, right? For like the waifus, right? Usually for the guys, I don't think they have horns most of the time. And usually if it's like a demon guy with horns, it's usually gonna involve some type of like forced content, right? Which I'm like, no. But usually the girls, the waifus with the horns. Moving on, horror. Yeah, I don't know why you want to be scared while being hard. I don't find appeal to that. I don't like horror in general. In games, sure. But like in cultured content, fear boner, do people get off on that? But like, what have you guys seen that has this horror tag? Like oh, I know what you guys are. Oh, I know exactly what. Actually, Down. Actually, no, I changed it to down bad. I know what video you guys are talking about. Because like, this is not something I really seek. If I see it, like, oh yeah, I'm clicking. If the animation, the storyline seems promising, we down for it. I think horror, probably at the top. Humiliation. This is sort of like NTR. Like everything that resolves like NTR usually, or cheating, it involves that. Like, no. Let's just put this all the way in the back. I don't even want to categorize the deal breakers. Like literally, all these are just bad. All these are equally bad. I can't shuffle them around and be like, oh yeah, this one's maybe. Because then like, if I'm like trying to rationalize it, then it would just be in down bad, right? At this point, all these are just bad. Impregnation. Usually these are just like cream pies, right? Or is it usually like the nut, then the baby? Then you see the baby bump. Then that's like, okay, what the fuck? Like I don't come here to see that, bro. Like I'm not trying to see the whole fucking life story, you know what I'm saying? The ones where they're fucking, oh, what the fuck? With the baby? This category I need to search up. First, to a character who's often cold, blunt, and cynical. They may seem very emotionless and stoic on the outside, but on the inside, they are very caring, and at least when it comes to the ones they love. Hear me out. 𝐇𝐄𝐍𝐓 may be an A tier. Why? Because usually 𝐇𝐄𝐍𝐓 involves a really strong woman or like a fighter, but then she goes out of her comfort zone, and then the saucy stuff happens, right? The main character convinces her or get her into that mood. Okay, the next one. Lactation. I did say Mikitsu happening is like my favorite culture content. I don't really look for this, I'm gonna be honest. It's not like something that's terrible. You know, I say it's like down bad. Maybe like above biting. Made, okay, made. Same thing with Cat Girl. Like how many times have we seen this shit, bro? It's like, I can't be fucked with. Made or Cat Girl, or both. I say over. I say made. I think the storylines sometimes for maid usually is more interesting than cat girls. Okay, Miko. A shrine maid or a young priestess who works at a Shinto shrine. Miko's usually ones. Oh, like a shrine girl, right? That could be interesting when they just like give up on their religion. I'm down. Okay, I'm down with that. Okay, monster girl. It depends on how much there is monster and depends on how much is their girl. You know what I mean? If there's too much monster and the dude is just getting ramaged and, you know, like that's too much. This is S. Next one, muscles. I don't know about you guys, bro, but I want to get pinned up against a wall and get the nasty done on. I'm not. This is super appealing. I don't want the waifu to look like a fucking Baki character, right? It's just like fucking, they can't even scratch their back because their muscles are so fucking huge. Or like a JoJo character where the stricken shoulders look like they have football pads on, you know? But like toned. They look toned, you know? Ninja, like what? Like Naruto, Hinata, Sasuke, like what? Like this is a category? When they use their jutsu to satisfy others, something like that? Really? So I'm so indifferent, but I'm so intrigued at the same time. Just because I don't know anything about it, I'll put it like maybe like above crotch tattoo and behind comedy. None. Most isekais, culture content usually have nuns, right? It's basic but fun. So I think I'll put it, it's more intriguing than maid. I'll put it behind glasses. Same thing with nurse. Actually, nurse, probably better than none, honestly. Oh, you know what? No, I wouldn't put it in S tier. I think I'll put it right here, actually. You know, patient and nurse relationship. That storyline kind of spicy. Nurse and doctor is different. Yeah, because usually doctor has the higher hierarchy and it just feels a little bit weird because he's abusing his power and I don't like it. Nurse and patient is way more pog. It depends on the relationship with a nurse. This is conditional. Ojo-sama? Oh, is it princess? The main protagonist usually getting with a princess is pog as fuck. I'll put it behind this. Office lady? Another niche category where I'm just like, I'm not that intrigued into it. I'll put it maybe behind ninja. Orgasm, dude, what? Bro, that's like the worst, bro. Because usually like you time your peak with their peak. Bam, it's like, all right, we're done. Them getting denied is like, what the fuck? It's like I have to hold it even longer? Down bad, maybe. My guy's never done edging before. I don't have the discipline for edging, bro. I'm sorry. I'm just like, bro, if I want to nut, I'm nutting. If it's 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, a minute in, bro, if I feel like cooming, I'm cooming. I'm not edging myself, bro. Pegging. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just not into that. I want nothing near my booty hole, nothing touching it. Like, I just can't. Sometimes you try to put yourself in the shoes of like the protagonist, and usually like me just trying to imagine myself just getting like, even by like a hot like waifu, I'm just like, no, dude, stop. Okay, pregnant, also F tier, bro. Just what you do this stuff while you have a kid, bro? Like, take care of your kid. I just feel like you bounce too hard, the kid's gonna fucking rupture out of your stomach or something. Like, I don't fucking know, bro. It just seems like this is just so bad. Why did you think I like pegging? Oh, it's because you think I like getting picked up and pinned against the wall, so I automatically have to like pegging? No, bro. I want nothing near my butthole. What is 𝐇𝐄𝐍𝐓? It's like the Chinese dress. Basically that. It's just a dress. Okay. I'd say like below office. Shimapan? Oh, striped panties. A lot of this is just like whatever for me, bro. I'm like, I don't care. It could be a solid color, it could be striped color, it could be camel colored. I don't give a fuck. Probably like, I think eye patch is more intriguing, I'm gonna be honest. Because then I'm invested. I'm in like, how did you get the eye patch? Like what's behind your eye patch? You know what I'm saying? But like panties is like whatever. Spats. Is spats poop? Spats poop or scat? Is that scat? Oh wait, no, that's not poop. So it's this. What is the appeal of that? This usually like involves like what? Like a maid as well? Like maids, maybe nuns, right? This is like at the very bottom of like indifferent. I'm like, what? Clothing for me is just whatever. Stalking as well. Maybe if they show off like the thigh, then it comes off, that could be primo. Maybe, well, none. Okay, succubus, I mean. Like monster girls and succubus, literally the same. Honestly, I'll put it like that. I guess they're different categories, so maybe they're not the same. But succubus, maybe above monster girl. Tan lines. Usually tan lines are usually on the like the dark skin characters, right? And they usually have like teeny tan lines. I'm indifferent to it. I'll put it behind 𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸. Now the most infamous one. When people think of culture content, they always think of this category, right? And I think this category has been a lot more niche nowadays, right? But dude, for you guys are down bad for down bad? No, because usually involves the girl getting, you know, and all that shit. I'm like, nah. Oh yeah, teacher. Yes, we all have this fantasy. I mean, come on. Occupation, nurse or teacher? Nurse. Teacher, I don't know, something appealing about teachers. I don't know what it is. It's just they have that authority, you know what I'm saying? Tsundere, I'll put it behind 𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸. Same thing, right? They put up this front, and like once you get them in the mood, it's like this sauce is actually spicy. Okay, ugly bastard. I mean, do we all need to talk about why we hate this category? Because I don't. It's just, it appeals to some people because they're like either ugly or fat themselves, and they're trying to put themselves in a shoe, and it feels really weird to put themselves in like a very skinny, pale, long hair protagonist, right? And this is just to like do that for like the ugly dudes, but usually it always involves some type of forced content, and I'm just usually not with that, bro. All right, uncensored. I saw this on a YouTube post where Rini asked if people like their culture content censored or uncensored. And I read a comment and someone said, censored actually covers up the imperfections in the art, so it actually makes it look better and also a little bit more taboo. And I kind of have to agree on that. But for me, it's like literally at the back of B. Like, I don't care. Vanilla, what is vanilla? So like basic storylines like, oh, girl gets with dudes. There's no intricate storyline. That's boring. That's really boring. Probably like right here, voyeurism. Practice of gaining sexual pleasure from watching others when they're naked or engaged. Dude, wait, this is the cuck shit. Oh my god, bro. Cuck shit is, dude, cuck shit. It involves NTR and usually cheating. I'm just not with that, bro. X-ray. Okay, I don't know how you guys feel about this. Every time I see an X-ray scene, I just like, I don't want to see the organs getting rearranged. The very end, the climax, you know, primo, that's peak. I say I prefer vanilla over that. Like, I'm just, no. Yeah, like a hall of meat, right? And you see, yeah, like that's the best way to describe it. It's like, bro, what am I here for? All right, last one. Yandere. Okay, Yandere is like a little bit scary because usually that would involve like horror, right? Because like usually like if you don't fall in love with this person, they'll kill everyone around you. I don't want to see that. I don't ever want to see like horror blood in my culture content. Maybe above body swap. Body swapping could be a little bit weird. Yandere, okay. Yes. My ideal culture content will be a dark-skinned, muscular succubus monster girl that has fangs and horns, who is a teacher.